At the SID World Congress earlier today, I think one of the key issues that I take away is actually the importance of evidence-based policymaking. I think in an era of increasingly limited resources, but ever-increasing needs of especially the developing world, we have to be really smart about how we're going to invest our limited donor assistance funds, as well as how best to leverage other sources of revenue, be it from the corporate sector or in philanthropies or others. And I think really one way of driving that is really having a means to much better use analytics and analytical tools to draw on and understand where we start and how we start our projects. One of the things we've been doing is trying to figure out how do you best take economic data, or and more importantly, data from certain sectors like the agriculture sector, and try to pull that together so that you can understand what is driving and where best to allocate our assistance funds. How do we figure out how to draw on good data in order to improve how we make evidence-based policy decisions? Some of the things that we have been working on, and I think that would be valuable for the SID Global Conference, is to really look at how do you go about at an early phase taking data on, for example, market data on products, and helping to translate that back to helping smallholder farmers, and looking at a dynamic around fact-based scenario modeling, which enables you to do a couple of things. One, it allows you to sit down with your key counterparts and understand and work through with them private sector demands, and figure out before you invest and start a project how best to begin to think about, well, what products should a country be exporting or growing that would help the smallholder farmers. I think one area where we've been doing some of that work and I think is extremely valuable is in the agriculture sector, where you can do some scenario planning to help really understand the dynamics of the change that's going to occur, working with local ministries, Ministry of Agricultures, and enabling them then to take that data and make their own evidence-based decision making, enabling them to be the owners of the decision, but also to pull in various stakeholders, either the farmers, farmer associations, private sector players, be they local companies or larger companies, to have a really robust and informed manner of doing evidence-based policymaking. I think SID is really a wealth of information. It also allows us to share and exchange our ideas, which I think is critical. And I think in terms of we all have to partner together. The needs are huge, and we need all of the resources around us. And I think this type of analysis allows us to make much better choices as to where we're going to invest our limited resources to achieve the maximum benefit for the countries we're trying to work with and really try and lift people out of poverty.